You know, I could go in this ancient hunt into this building, this part of the woodland mansion. I could go through this nether portal and go back to another place. But why should I? It's not the point of the ancient hunt. The whole point of this is to show you that there's actually spots around this specific part of the new map places for ancient hunts where you can get to the edges of the map. If you go to this edge and you point towards there and then you roll, you can go to this edge. And not only can you go to this edge, I even tried like getting into here and jumping across. I haven't actually tested far enough to see if that's possible. I think that if you jump at the correct point, you can go onto here and then go across onto there. I haven't tested that out yet. If you go over here, you can actually, and also, if anybody sees this video and does this, don't go on here because it just makes you do like the falling thing and then you go back to your last checkpoint. You can walk on this water. You can't go out too far like in the middle, but you can walk on this part. And if you go to this block, it also does the falling thing, so just make sure you don't do that. If you go up to this edge, on these blocks, even though you fall out of the world, you can still go on the very small edge of them. So you can actually, if you do it correctly, go up on top of this block, if you time it correctly. Usually that takes me like 3 or 4 tries. If you're doing it first time, it probably takes, I don't know, like 10 tries. Or maybe you just do it perfectly first time. You can go up into this corner. You can't go on these blocks, but there's perfectly a singular block that you can walk on where you go into here. There's random logs here. I don't know what this is. There's a hill here. You can actually walk up these blocks. Like, these aren't kind of like other parts of the map that you can get to. Like, these aren't even parts that you just fall off the map with. You can go onto this part. And then if you go over here, most interestingly, I mean, this corner is kind of cut off from these 2 blocks. There's perfectly 1 block behind the woodland mansion, conveniently, that you can walk behind and get behind the woodland mansion. And if you walk far enough, you fall down some blocks and you can see behind the woodland mansion. This is just, I don't even know what to say about this. There's like there's a random cobblestone wall there. There's the hill there. You probably go up on that hill and walk past the woodland mansion. But, I mean, Mojang might need to check this out a little bit. I mean, this is definitely not a intended game feature. Yeah, but that's about it for this entire area. Because if I press tab, I mean, there's not any other parts of the map that I can go on to. There's so many parts that you can get to that you can't even go to any other parts, because that's the max of all the space in this map. Yeah, but that's about it.